Show me.
I'm the martial arts film freak, and I watched Blade of the Immortal.
ありゃ人間じゃねえ化け物だ死ねるてめえは幸せもんだよ奴は不死の剣士だ
一刀流は父上を殺し
絶対にくたばらない男がこの江戸のどこかにいるその男を探し出せ
父上の敵討ちを手伝ってください
Blade of the Immortal is a 2017 Japanese film. It was directed by Takashi Miike, I guess is how it's pronounced. There's two Y's there, and I don't know what to do with that. And stars Takuya Kimura, Hana Sugisaki, Sota Fukushi, and Hayato Ichihara. The film is based on a Japanese manga and follows Manji, who is a highly skilled samurai. He devotes his life to protecting his sister. And in the first 5 minutes of the film, his sister is killed, and he's sort of lost, and he wants to die. And even though he pleads for death, he's actually, in that moment, granted immortality when this witch essentially puts these worms in his body that just regenerate any wounds that he is given. So even though he pleads for death, he actually cannot die. He hides himself away for years, but after a few years go by, he is thrust back into the life of a samurai when a girl finds him asking for his help. We got a real true grit scenario going on here, as her family was murdered by a gang of, I guess, assassin samurai, and she seeks out his help for revenge. The film is full of interesting characters, however, the problem with this, I believe, is that the characters are never really given much of a chance to do anything. The characters are very one note every time they enter the film. You immediately learn who they are and their, I guess, their mission in the film, and that is just it. They don't have any substance to them outside of, I want to do this, I want to kill this person, oh, well, my job is to kill this or make this happen, blah, blah, blah. They just don't have anything to do besides exist. And the film moves at a very odd pace. It's hard to tell where they are exactly. Like, they move from village to village, but in the end, I really couldn't tell you if that's really what happens, because it is just cut between location and fight. And the fights essentially come in, people from this gang that killed her family are now aware that she is seeking revenge, and she has hired somebody to kill the people in the gang. And the people just randomly appear. It doesn't ever feel like she or Manji are seeking out the gang. It feels like the gang is coming to them, but you never see it discussed. You never see someone say, like, hey, go to this place and fight, wait for them here, go here, wait for them here. They'll just be walking in the woods and somebody will be there. And I think it's chopped up that way because I guess I haven't read it, but I guess Blade of the Immortal must be a sort of semi-long running manga series. I don't know, it must have gone for a lot of books, I'd suppose. It probably would have served better as a television show, maybe an anime, and I'm sure there is an anime. But I guess they just wanted to crank all of these books into one movie, so they didn't include any specific motivation for small characters. It's just, they're going to walk through the woods and they're going to run into the different gang members. Granted, when they start fighting, it is pretty entertaining. It's also gory as hell. This is a very rated R movie. The fight scenes do tend to get they're not necessarily choppy. It is a little hard to see what is happening some of the time. It is not the best samurai film I've ever seen in terms of an action aspect. It is evident in some of the action that Manji is not the best fighter in the world. You know, there are movies, I'd suppose maybe like a little bit as a Toichi, where like this one person is just a master of the blade. He is the best in the world, and if you fight him, you're going to lose. That is not Manji. You'd think so, because in the first 5 minutes he takes out about 100 guys. He gets beat the hell up, but he takes out every single one of them. He's probably gonna die after that if he wasn't given the Immortal thing, but he killed them all. Every other fight, though, pretty much everyone in the gang in some way is more skilled than him, except for maybe 3 of them. It's a lot of him getting lucky, honestly. One person even just decides, nah, I'm not gonna kill you. Okay. The fight scenes are pretty fun. Like I said, it's very gory. Everyone loves a good samurai sword fight. It's not the best samurai movie I've ever seen. You know, I know you can't compare everything to Kurosawa, and I would never do that. But I'd say, like, if you're going to compare the action with anything, I'd say compare it with something like 13 Assassins. 13 Assassins is much more well-framed. It's a very beautiful film. It takes its time with everything, including the action. And this film just felt like it wanted to pace itself really fast through everything. From you're going to meet, you're going to fight, you're going to meet, you're going to fight, you're going to go to the next town, you're going to eat, you're going to meet, you're going to fight. It just felt awkward. The protagonists, though, are probably the best part. I really did enjoy the relationship between Manji and the girl whose name I can't think of right now. I had fun with this. It wasn't amazing, but I did enjoy watching it. Like I said, I enjoy watching it. You know, I didn't sigh going through it. You know, there's movies you watch and you just keep sighing because, like, oh, there's still an hour and a half left. I don't wanna. In the end, I think I'm gonna give this movie, let's say about 2.4 bloodworms out of 5. I know that's like just under like the halfway mark, and that feels a little bit mean, but that feels about right. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's an amazing film, but it's pretty fun. Some of the characters are all right. The protagonists, like I said, are actually, I really enjoyed their relationship. Action's fun enough. I just think the story moves oddly. Like, they took a, I don't know, 20-book manga series and just crammed it into a 2-hour movie. Probably would have served better as an anime. Like I said, there probably is an anime, and I haven't seen it, but this movie exists. What did you think of Blade of the Immortal? What is your favorite samurai film? 13 Assassins is really up there for me. It's up there with the Kurosawa stuff. Comment your thoughts down below. Comment your answer to favorite samurai movie down below. And head over to martialdonor.com for articles on martial arts philosophies, workouts, movie reviews, book reviews, TV reviews, Woo Assassin review, up there right now. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell thingy, and have a good day.